Here's what Shams said on the Pat McAfee show. Now, I can't play the video, so we got to go back here because YouTube likes to hit me with the C word. You know what I mean? But he said it's right around the 16 mark. Let's see if it's right here.
If you have a chance to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to look at something like that. Pick number 3 is Philadelphia. I think their goal is to draft at that pick. I think there's about 3 players they like at number 3, but they're going to get a ton of calls on number 3. That's a team with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George. They're trying to win the
suck, right?
well.
I don't know enough about the NBA. The Sixers are terrible. They're not supposed to be.
Yo, I wasn't ready for that, man. Yo, shout out to Pat McAfee, bro. Yo, that just caught me off guard. I'm sorry. That was funny as hell. Let's hear it again.
Let's to draft at that pick. I think there's about 3 players they like at number 3, but they're going to get a ton of calls on number 3. That's a team with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George. They're trying to win the
suck, right?
well.
I don't know enough about the NBA. The Sixers are terrible. They're not supposed to be.
They need Joel Embiid to be healthy on the floor.
American gold medalist, Joel Embiid. People forget.
They need gold medalist, former league MVP.
Shouldn't have been there.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't have been there.
It's Joel Embiid, baby. You better watch your mouth when it comes to
Great player.
He wanted to win gold, though.
MVP, I understand all
did it
that.
for our country.
He was born and raised in Omaha.
Yeah, he did for our country.
No, I'm not saying
he picked our country.
He's qualified to.
Speaking of ESPN, Pat McAfee is probably the only good thing that's happened to ESPN recently.
He did for our country.
No, I'm not saying he
picked.
And it's because he brought a new style of media to a channel that, like we just said, is just using clickbait to try to get shares. I feel like the Pat McAfee show is the only real show out there. And didn't they turn him down years ago? And then he got so big on YouTube that they bought him back? Anyway.
They need Joel Embiid to be healthy on the floor.
American gold medalist, Joel Embiid.
I like that he throws that out there. See, he throws a little seed out there to get people to react to, because he's kind of trolling by saying American gold medalist, because he knows that Sixers fans are mad that he played in the Olympics and was hurt all season afterwards.
People forget.
They need gold medalist, former league MVP.
Shouldn't have been there.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't have been there.
It's Joel Embiid, baby. You better watch your mouth when it comes to
Great player.
He wanted to win gold, though.
MVP, I understand all that.
He was born and raised in Omaha.
Hey, let the man get his point off.
Yeah, he did for our country.
No, I'm not saying
he picked our country.
He did pick our country. He could have played for France or Cameroon. Is that an Olympic team?
To be on the team, but we're talking about trusting the process. How many years and how many times have he been healthy in the second or in the finals for his own team?
Well,
he's getting paid max money for the team.
He has never
MVP.
He has never had a fully healthy playoff run. And just think about that.
He has never had a fully healthy playoff run. Is that true? What about 2019 with the the Jimmy Butler team that got bounced by Kawhi's bounce? Wasn't that fully healthy playoff run?
That to me, it's like he's so great when he's healthy, and that's what, if you're the Sixers, if you can get Joel Embiid to be fully healthy, you have a chance to compete.
Bro. I mean, you just answered it yourself, Shams. He's never had a fully healthy playoff run in 9 years. But if you can get him healthy, when are we gonna just accept that you can't? You can't. Right? Right? That's like me trying to cross a busy highway every day, and every single day I get hit by a bus. And they're like, bro, stop trying to cross the highway. You keep getting hit by a bus. And I'm like, yeah, but if that one time I cross at the right time, I might make it across. It's a pretty insane analogy, but anyway.
Compete for championship. That's really all your season rides on.
This is what I'm tired of, man, because it's true, but I'm just tired of it, man. If Joel Embiid's healthy, they're a contender.
Playoff run. And just think about that. To me, it's like he's so great when he's healthy, and that's what, if you're the Sixers, if you can get Joel Embiid to be fully healthy, you have a chance to compete for championship. That's really all your season rides on. And so we'll know. We'll know very soon.
We'll know very soon? What will we know very soon, Shams? Why don't you share the information now, you sneaky little bastard?
Joel Embiid to be fully healthy. You have a chance to compete for a championship. That's really all your season rides on. And so we'll know. We'll know very soon, how does his offseason go? Does he have any setbacks? And if he doesn't, how does he look going into the season?
Let's talk.
Okay, so he meant very soon, as in the next couple of months. Does he have any setbacks? Oh, God. We're really about to strap in, guys. We're really about to do the same exact stuff that we did last season. I mean, bro, I think I might just remake the movie Groundhog Day. Yo, Steph Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Perkins leaving us riddled in the middle of it. Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did he know that the middle didn't do diddly. Yo, shout out to Steph for the big pun bars, man. These kids don't know, Steph. Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did he... Dude, Big Pun and Fat Joe. What was that out? What was that song called? 97. I forget. But anyway, back on topic. Thank you for that.
Talk about another Olympic gold medalist multiple time. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, Shams, what's the latest update on LeBron? I mean, obviously we know this guy, he could play for 10, 15 more years if you wanted to.
LeBron's going to opt into his player option. That's the rumor that came out yesterday. And so the Lakers are screwed because the Lakers need to move forward with Luka Doncic and rebuilding a roster around him with shooters and rebounders and interior defense and centers. And I don't think they can do that if LeBron James stays in LA with that, $50 million player option it probably is. And also the combination of LeBron and Luka Doncic both being ball dominant. I don't understand it, but I don't think you could trade LeBron at this point. Does LeBron have trade value? 97 deep cover. Shout out. Yeah, Twins, bro. Twins 97. Does LeBron have trade value? Like, what if LeBron opts into his contract and they trade him on a 1 year? I don't think that's even possible. It's wild. What's up, RJ? The if healthy fans are probably worse than Knicks fans. But it's true though. Like, we don't have, and what else can we do? We're stuck. Joel Embiid signed until 2029. We have to just say, if he's healthy, we're a championship contender. Sixers going to be healthy. I'm buying in. Shane Butler believes. Wait, where's my air horn? Hold up. Producer, you're fired. Shane Butler believes that the 76ers will be healthy this season. We're talking Joel Embiid. We're talking Paul George somehow not having 17 injuries in 20 games. And then, Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, Quentin Grimes, 3 dudes that can give you buckets outside of the if healthies. Hey, man, listen, the if healthies plus those 3, that's a championship contender. That's a championship contender, but it is the Philadelphia if healthies until further notice. But shout out to Shane. Shane has hope. I didn't think so. I thought the Cat trade made them weaker. They were better with Josh. We're talking about the Knicks again. What is Embiid doing now to get healthy? Is he sitting on the couch eating cheeseburgers? That's always been a thing because, Joel Embiid always comes into the season out of shape. And we're always like, there's always kind of a fine line. Like, does he rest to get healthy? Or does resting make him not healthy? There's players like when you look at the minutes police and the people who hate, like Tom Thibodeau, for example, for the minutes that he plays his players, And you look at the Knicks, and like last year, they all got hurt in the playoffs, and everybody's like, it's because they play too many minutes, right? But then you look at a player like Mikal Bridges, who never misses a game and plays 40 minutes a game his whole career. Like, does playing that many minutes make you more durable? And it probably helps your endurance, no matter what anybody says, right? It helps your conditioning. Does it make you more durable? You know, so like with Joel Embiid, should he be resting more to prevent injury? Because guess what? He rested, still got injured. He needs to lose weight. Guess what? He was 245 at Kansas, still broke his foot. Nick Nurse, on the other hand, his first year here, played him more minutes and played him back-to-backs, and he was cooking, he was dominating, and tore his meniscus. I just think he's just injury-prone, bro, because when you look at his whole career, college, and all the way through the NBA, basically everybody's tried everything, and he still gets hurt. He could be completely healthy, conditioned, in great shape, and what happened? Markelle Fultz shouldered him in the face around a screen and broke his orbital bone. Pascal Siakam, elbow to the grill, you know? Who was it last year that came down on a rebound, forearm to the nose and fractured his navel cavity? What? The guy he's just the Carson Wentz of basketball, man. He's just the RG3 of basketball. It sucks, but he is. And I don't know if there's a solution to keeping Joel Embiid healthy. I feel like everybody tried everything, and he still gets hurt no matter what.